How Chelsea line up against Leicester today. A Son Mount starts for Chelsea against Leicester. Tim Werner is back on the bench after suffering a hamstring injury last month. Mount had dental surgery that kept him out of the England squad for their last World Cup qualifiers, and Silva has returned from international duty with Brazil, with Tuchel concerned about the amount of travelling the 37-year-old has undertaken in the past week. Still, both start. Romelu Lukaku and Mateo Kovacic have both been ruled out. Promisingly, Lukaku is back in individual training after an ankle injury and now faces a race to be involved against Juventus on Tuesday. Kovacic, meanwhile, is still to recover from a hamstring injury. Tuchel said. Romelu is very close to team training, so hopefully he will join the squad on Sunday. Let's see how this works out. He's pushing hard to try to come back as soon as possible, and we will try on Sunday. If everything works out perfectly and he is in team training on Sunday, then on Monday he can maybe join the group on the bench. But there are a lot of ifs, and I don't want to put pressure on him. He's putting a lot of pressure on himself. We will not rush things, we will take things seriously as always, we will have lots of talks with the doctors and the physios before we make any decisions. If there is something to be decided, it's good, and if so, it will be decided on Monday. News about Werner and Mount is more encouraging, with the former starting and he latter on the bench. Tuchel added. Timo is in team training since yesterday, so let's see. We have another training session. And then we decide if it makes sense if he's in the squad or on the bench. We'll decide after the second training later. I'm confident that Mason is back in training, looking hungry, fresh and in a good spirits. But we need to evaluate. He did this week's training sessions, looks good, but we need to see if he can start, if he can play 90 minutes.